Hi, I'm Brett, and this is Will, and this is Coaster Nation on the Road. Tonight we're coming back from Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We were there for their season pass preview night for the opening of their 132nd season. Dorney Park is one of the oldest parks in the country, and it's a park that I visited when I was much younger, so it's always exciting for me to go back. William, was this your first time at Dorney Park?
I don't know if it was my first time, but it was my first time in recent memory.
Got it. And what did you think about the park tonight?
I had a great time. So the thing that I enjoyed the most tonight was actually Thunderhawk. And Thunderhawk is now featuring brand new cars, brand new paint job, and brand new light package.
It's pretty cool that Dorney Park is investing in one of their older rides. Thunderhawk is a wooden coaster. This is its 93rd year in operation, and it's pretty amazing. Cedar Fair has invested a lot in this coaster this year. As Will mentioned, it has brand new cars from Philadelphia Toboggan, which is the company that actually made the roller coaster originally in 1924. It also has a brand new paint job. It's kind of interesting. We looked it up, and the paint color is banana cream, and it looks really great. It has a brand new light package, which we waited till the very end of the night and rode the roller coaster 2 or 3 times in the dark with the new lights on, and it was amazing. I think it's definitely, I would say, a must ride at night now. And the track is super smooth. For such an old ride, it's a really great ride where you will want to ride it over and over again, which is pretty amazing.
Another new feature that they added to Thunderhawk is these interpretive historical signs through the queue line. So as you go through the queue line, you can kind of read a little bit about the history of the ride.
And we love when parks honor their history, especially when they talk about the history of an iconic ride like Thunderhawk, because there are a lot of things that park guests don't know about this ride, which is nearly 100 years old at this point. For example, did you know that Thunderhawk was simply known as the coaster from the time it opened in 1924 all the way up until 1989? The reason the park gave it the name Thunderhawk was because that year in 1989 they opened Hercules, which was another wooden coaster, so they had to distinguish the two. Hercules, as you might know, was a short-lived wooden coaster at Dorney Park. It was really rough, and it only lasted through the 2003 season. Another thing that we learned about Thunderhawk was the fact that it has had several paint colors over the years. In the 1950s, the park had painted the coaster a really dark golden yellow color. And during that period in the park's history, it was simply known as the Yellow Coaster. One of the things I remember from being a kid is when I went to Thunderhawk, there was a different station. It was actually a much larger station that also housed a bumper car ride. And what was pretty cool about that was almost one of the first forms of queue line entertainment. The queue line for Thunderhawk wrapped around the bumper car ride. So while you're waiting in line for the coaster, you could watch other patrons enjoying themselves and bumping each other on the bumper cars. That station and the bumper car ride were removed from the park when Cedar Fair purchased Dorney Park in 1993.
It was really nice for Dorney Park to give members an opportunity to go into the park, just the members. There was really no lines. Most of the rides were walk-on, and it allowed the members to really feel appreciated by Dorney Park.
And one of the things we noticed is Dorney Park this year has the all-season refillable drink bottle. Kings Island had it last year, and now other Cedar Fair parks had it. And because tonight everybody that was in the park is a season pass holder, we saw probably more than half the people in the park had their drink bottles already for the season, probably purchasing them today because they're going to be back many, many times to visit this season. So there you have it. This has been another episode of Coaster Nation on the Road. Don't forget to follow us on social media
At Coaster Nation.
and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your hands in the air.
Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
You can be. Oh. Wait till after this car passes, then you're good. Go ahead. Oh. Awesome. Wow.
There we are.
All right. You hit it.
Oh, it's already recording.
Back coaster. In the 1930s, the park changed the layout until to the layout it is today. Dan,
No person.
as part of the refurbishments for Thunderhawk, Dorney Park has added.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
and you
got
started talking, so it started with my tongue out. Like
No more tongue. So it's really cool when parks do this, so they can honor. I don't know what to say about that. I gotta fix that.
their big kind of newish thing. They brought back and redid their new cars. In the queue line experience, so you can read a bit about the history of Thunderhawk.
For example, when Thunderhawk opened in 1924, was it 1924? When Cedar Fair bought the property, I think it was around 2003, they removed that building and built the station that you see today. Thunderhawk is a wooden coaster. It's 93 years old. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your hands in the air. In the 1930s, the park changed the color of the coaster to a golden yellow. And for most of the... We gotta start. Oh, cut! Oh, we're not gonna actually cut it?
Well, I wasn't gonna
Okay.
cut it.
There's a lot of history there that a lot of our guests don't know. They're not our guests.
I know.